Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's been such a long time, so I don't even know how to start. But my name is Mary and I used to do a lot of cash stuffing videos and budgeting my paychecks on my channel, but it's been a good year since I have done one. So I'm just excited to even be here and start doing this again, hopefully. But today we are going to cash stuff my paycheck from this past Friday. I don't know what Friday that is. I think that's our last paycheck for this month of October. Yeah, because we're towards the end of October. So let's just get right into it and then we can chit chat and catch up. So I have a few binders. I finally have all of my envelopes set up. It took me such a long time to think and pinpoint what I wanted for the coming year and stuff. So I'm excited to finally have all my envelopes done. So we're gonna go through them. But let's just start off with, I have them all here. I don't even know which ones to start off with. Maybe my wallet. Let's go with my wallet. I'm obsessed with this wallet. I found this wallet at Target and oh, I love it. I actually switched my envelopes because I wanted them to fit here. Before I was using my A7 Moterm wallet and I love it, but then I'm like, I need this one. So I switched my envelopes to this. So let's get into it. I don't even know. I took out the cash, but honestly, like, I don't even know where the paper is where I wrote down how much I wanted for each envelope. So I am just going to try my best to remember, and if anything, I'll go back and fix it. The only thing I am missing are my trackers that I want to do and print them out and have them ready. So we'll hopefully have those for next cash stuffing. But yeah, so for my wallet, I have this one, which I'm obsessed with already. This is my Christmas spending wallet for myself. This is just when I go to Home Goods, because the other day I went to Home Goods and they had all of their Christmas decor already coming out. And I was like, I know that I need an envelope so I can just buy stuff for myself, for the house, for Christmas. So I made this one, and it just says all I want for Christmas, which I just want all the cute Christmas stuff. And this is with a vellum. And how much do I have in here? I have 20, 25, 30. I think I'm gonna add 10 to this one. So 30. And yeah, we're gonna add 10. Line was really long inside the bank, so I just withdrew from their ATM, so I have a lot of 5s today. But we're gonna put 10, which would leave us at $40 to buy whatever I want for Christmas, which is usually just a lot of random like home decor stuff that I love and kitchen stuff. And then I have these. So I made these in the A7 size because I feel like if I had them all with an A6, it would be a little too crowded, and like I don't feel like it would have been very like comfortable for me to look through them, especially because I don't really have dividers at this moment. I know some people use dividers, which is a really good idea. So to make it easier for me to like pull out or look through, I just made them smaller in size. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I need to stuff. So for family fun, I actually already used it because we went to the pumpkin patch. So this is what I have left over, which is just a few dollars. 1, 2, 3, $4. And I already need to write down that I have to budget for more because I only have $4 left, and that's that we didn't really do much. We did the hayride, I got an apple cider, and the boys got a little snack, and that's it. So we didn't really like buy pumpkins. They had to paint the pumpkins, which would have cost more as well. So I need to budget a little bit more to make sure we have money so that if they wanted to do that, they didn't want to this time around, but in case, you know, next time we won't go over budget. So that's that. And then Costco, I know I have 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and I am going to add another 100 because I know for sure when we do a Costco haul, it's always going to be at least 200 bucks. or a little over 200. So we're gonna do that. And then thrift finds. I love thrifting. I love going to Goodwill, and so I need one of these. So I'm giving myself $20 for that. And then for the kids, I am going to do 10. And this is just for random stuff if they want a little toy or something, nothing crazy. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So they'll have $40. Just in case we're in a store and they like really want something. Let's see, so we got 1, 2, 3, and then singles. I don't have any singles. I can probably put what was left for family fun in singles. Let me see how much I have here. I think I am gonna do that. 1, 2, 3, yeah, because I like to have a few singles with me. So we're gonna take this out. Since it's just $4, I'm gonna add it to the singles. And this I like to have as well for like vending machines or little rides at the mall, or maybe a random tip somewhere. So singles. Okay, so we have singles, thrift finds, Costco, the kids, and then family fun I used up, and that is it. And then we did all I want for Christmas. So that is that for my wallet. Then we're gonna move on to my holidays. These are new. So by the way, if you are new here, I have an Etsy shop. I sell cash envelopes, very minimal style. So all of the envelopes that you're gonna see today are available at my Etsy shop. I would love for you to follow my shop, follow me here on YouTube and on Instagram, where you can see all of my envelopes there. But yeah, so all these are from there, and that's actually why I've been MIA on YouTube, because my Etsy shop, I opened it up last year, August, but it didn't take off until the beginning of this year. So this whole year I've just been dedicating it and focusing it on the shop and making orders. So I've been very busy with that, and so I haven't been able to manage that and also do filming. So I'm trying now to find a balance, because I miss doing YouTube so much. Like, I miss all of this so much. So hopefully I'll find a good pattern to it. I also have 2 little kids, and I'm a wife, and I work part-time. So it's a lot of stuff that I'm learning how to juggle. But yeah, hopefully I will be more consistent on YouTube, because I really miss it. So for my holidays, we have Easter. I'm just gonna do 10. Probably should just do 5, because I really have plenty of time for Easter. So, and we don't really do much for Easter, you know, just to buy the kids like their Easter baskets and maybe some clothes. So as of right now, I think I'm just gonna do 5. I can pick it up after the holidays. 4th of July, I don't even think, that's so far from now. I don't even think I want to go there. I added a little something for now, but I'm okay with not stuffing it. Birthdays, there's always a birthday. So I think I will put, actually it's my mother-in-law's birthday. So tomorrow, and I have 20, 25, 30. So I have to use this to buy her a little something. So I'm gonna put 10 on this one. And then for Father's Day, and wait, was that Mother's Day? Where's my Mother's Day one? Probably in the back. Yeah. Father's Day and Mother's Day, I think I want to skip it as well, because there's just other envelopes that I really want to take more priority than these. So Father's Day, no. Christmas, I know that I have 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I should keep it as is. With Christmas, I came up with this savings challenge, because so this time of year is always so busy, obviously because of the holidays, but also because it's my kid's birthday, so it's November and December. And for my oldest, he's gonna be 5, and this is the first time that we're gonna throw him an actual birthday party. He's never really had a birthday party because the first couple of years we took him to Disney because we're obsessed with Disney. So his first year was at Disney, and then COVID happened, and I think we didn't do anything for those 2 years. So now for his 5th, we're like, we really want to throw him a birthday party. So that's going to be a big expense. And then also we are having a winter trip, which we've never had. It's been such a long time too. We haven't had a trip anywhere, like a big trip, like out of the country, out of the state, I should say, because we were planning on going to Georgia and North Carolina. And we haven't gone on one since my son was like 8 months, my firstborn. All right, sorry, I had to take a quick little break. So yeah, so we're also gonna do a winter trip, and we have 2 credit cards that I've been working on to get their points. So I'm very excited for it because for our big winter trip, we want to go to Georgia and North Carolina. We want to take the boys to the aquarium, and then we have some friends in North Carolina that I want to go visit. So we have those 2 credit cards. One is the Marriott, and that one we got the free nights, 5 free nights. And then my Sapphire, we have like 80,000 points, so that's going to serve us for any extra hotel stay because we're going to go for like a good week. So anyway, I'm saying all that because my priorities are my son's birthday and that big trip. Like that's going to be like the 2 main big expenses this holiday. So that's why I'm kind of like trying to focus on that. So anyway, so we'll see. But yeah, with that being said, I don't have a big budget for Christmas. We're just going to do the minimum, which is like Christmas gifts, maybe a couple of Christmas, like little events or something around the neighborhood, but nothing crazy. So I do have 100 in here, and I made these are it. I love them so much. They're very simple. It's going to give you $300 or like these little mini challenges that I need to do for myself. That's why I did it. So it's a PDF. If you're interested, you can download it instantly, and it's going to come with these 2. One of them already has the amount set for you, which is going to give you $300, which is my goal. Like I'll be happy. I do have 100 here, and then this will give me another 300, so I'll have 400. Or I can stay with the 300 and use that 100 towards the winter trip. So we'll see where I'm at when we get closer to that time. But this will give you 300, and this you can come up with your own amounts, or if you want to use it as a bonus. So let's say you check all this off and you see that you have a little extra that you can give, you can put that on here and mark that off and kind of use it as just like a little bonus. So anyway, so I'm gonna switch, not today, but I might switch this one because I thought it would look really nice with my other vellums, which is not like a design, it just says like Christmas on it, which I thought would look really pretty. But either way, I'm planning on using it like this, and I just thought it would look so nice with the other envelope. So but that's that. So I'm not gonna do anything in here because that is meant to start November 1st. When I counted, it would give me 7 weeks, and I'm usually a late Christmas shopper anyway, so it gives me like a week to save up. It gives me a week to go Christmas shopping. So starting November 1st, it'll be a total of 7 weeks, which is why I have 7 weeks here. And once I'm done with this, I'll have a full week to go and actually buy. I mean, you don't have to wait until you're completely done, but like I said, I usually shop last minute anyway, but at least I know I'll have a week before Christmas to use that money for whatever. So anyway, so moving on, we have Valentine's Day. Again, I mean, that is kind of around the corner. We don't really do much. If anything, it would be like a dinner with my hubby. So I'll add 10 just because it would be nice to have a nice dinner somewhere. And that is around the corner when you think about it. Like, it's just crazy how fast the holidays are passing by. So Mother's Day, I'm gonna hold off. So that is it for my holiday binder. And then we're gonna move on into my priority ones. These are like my responsible ones, I like to call it. And we are gonna go ahead with this. So these are my responsible envelopes. My goal is to, at least with the rent, to be 1 month ahead. I really would love to do that. What do I have now? I only have 100, and the goal is 1830. That's our lease. Not our lease. That's our rent right now. So I don't know. I know this should be a priority. It's why it's in my priority binder, but I just keep thinking about that trip and my kid's birthday. So I'm just gonna hold off for a second. We'll see. For debt, I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna use my paycheck from Etsy that is coming up next couple of days actually, and use that to put towards debt. But right now I have 100 that can go towards debt. School, this is anything random for the boys that they need, or whenever there's some kind of activity. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm gonna add 10 because they do a lot of like not Christmas, they do a lot of ice cream parties, pizza parties, hot dog day kind of thing. So I like to have money to pay for those things, or just kind of any kind of like little fundraisers or something. Boys haircut, they need one. It usually costs me like 60 bucks. So I'm gonna put, I have 20, I'm gonna put another 20. I wanna learn how to cut their hair because that would save us $60 a month. So, but for now, we're gonna do that. Fits and Win, those are my boys. And this is their needs as far as like clothes, like things that they actually need. 20 I have in here. I'm gonna put another 20. So it'll be 40. All right, so for car maintenance, we have 2, 4, 6, and I'm going to add another 20 to have 80. And that will be for car maintenance. Sun Pass, this is a big one. 20, not a big one, but like a big change. 2020. I think I took out 100 for Sun Pass. Yeah. We go through so many tolls between like taking the kids to school, picking them up, going to and from work. So at the end of the month, we spend like $120 on tolls. So I took out 100 bucks, and because before I had it on auto pay, but it was, I mean, I have it on auto pay, but it would take out like, I felt like it was taking out like $10 every day, every other day, because once it reaches like that minimum amount, it just replenishes automatically. And so I kept seeing transactions of like $10, $10, $10, and that was driving me crazy. So I was like, let me just refill it once a month, put a good $100, $120, and not worry about it for the rest of the month. So that's what we are doing, and I actually need to check that today, because that was in the beginning of the month that I filled it, like refilled it, or replenished it, I should say. So it's probably almost due to replenish with this again. Also, I'm filming next to my window in case you hear all of the noise and the light keeps fluctuating. Sorry. All right, so for medical, we have 2, 4, 6, and I'm going to put 100. Oh man, I'm already running out of hundreds. And I feel like we haven't even gone to like other stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 100. All right. So we need 100 for medical. That'll be, what was that? I need my trackers. 2, 4, 6. So that's 160. Tithes and taxes, I don't know where that paper is. I need to find it so I know how much is supposed to go in here. So let's do that. I'll do that off camera once I find that paper. And then this one is these are my fun envelopes. These make me happy. And I haven't even had time to decorate my my Multerm. I love this. It's an 8. This is a true A6. Which, by the way, I need to do that today. I'm going to put on my Etsy, on all my listings, the difference between a personal and a true A6, because I get a lot of questions of what the difference is between the two. So quickly, if you don't know, the only difference really is the rings. So for example, this is a personal A6. It's the most common one that we all get on Amazon. And the only difference is just the space in between the rings. So as you can see, like, my envelopes fit both, but where I hole punch is the difference. And that's why when you go to hole punch, you see 3 options. You see A5, A6, true A6. And that's because of this. Because with the true A6, the hole punch, there's a 1.5 inches right here in the middle. And with the personal, there's a 2-inch difference. So I am going to put that on my Etsy so that everyone knows, in case they do not know. But if this is your first time hearing about it, that is the difference. So it's just a matter of where I'm going to hole punch, because I did have someone who ordered and it didn't fit their binder. So when I asked them, well, what binder do you have? They didn't have the correct binder for the hole punch that they selected. So that is why. But you can always reach out and ask me if you're not sure, but I will put that as a reference. So yeah, so anyways, so that is that. So for Babe, we're gonna put 20, and I have 2, 4, 6. He really wants an Xbox, so I really want to try to save money and buy him an Xbox. Like, I want to surprise him with that. And then, so for Fitzy's birthday, the good thing, what do we have here? We have 100, 20, 40. What a dirty $20 bill. Ew. It's 1, 2, 40. So we have 140. The shelter, the pavilion, I should say, is already, we already reserved it and paid for it. My mother-in-law is gonna pay for the cake. So we just need to do like gifts and decor. The food, I think my parents are gonna help out with the food. So that's 100, 20, 40. And I'm trying to think, because this is also tides. So I'm gonna put 20 for now. And then for Winnie, my little guy, he's gonna be 2 already. And we're not gonna do much for him this year. We're probably gonna do something small at the house, but just to buy him like little gifts and stuff. We have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And I'm gonna do another, I'm gonna do 10. 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, right? 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. Yeah. I'm not sure exactly. We were thinking even maybe Chuck E. Cheese or something. All right, so for the winter trip, I'm so excited. This is mainly for food, because we have like hotel covered, transportation. We're gonna drive there, so that's covered, which I'm nervous about because that's like 8.5 hours from where we live. We're gonna go to Georgia first, and we've never done a trip that long, especially with 2 little kids. Like, not even before we had kids have we ever done a trip that long. So 100, I'm gonna put another 100 for sure, because again, this is to cover mainly food for the week. Family fun, we have 10. I am going to put another 10 for you, and then that will be 10, 15, 20. Date night, we're gonna do 10. I have 20 here. Everything is 10, 10, 10, 10. These I'm gonna hold off. This is, I want a juicer. This really shouldn't hold off, because I want to get into juicing really badly, and I've been wanting a juicer for so long. 5, 10. I just keep thinking about the trip and the birthday. Like, I just feel like all the money needs to go there. So juicer and skates, I'm just gonna hold off. What was this one? Date night. Did I put something on date night? 20. I'm gonna hold off. And then skincare. This is new for me. This I want to, because skincare is expensive. I have a whole skincare now because I really, the older you get, the more you like want to take care of yourself. And I really want to take care of my skin. So, and that's that my skincare right now is on a budget. Like, I did a lot of like drugstore products, so everything that I use right now came out to like $200. That's like eye serum, and I have like 2 different serums, moisturizer, you know, all that stuff. It was like 200 bucks. So once it runs out, you know, I want to have money to replenish and maybe try out a new one. So 20, 25, 30. So yeah. Okay, so that takes care of that. And then I would have 120, 120, 25, 30. So I really need to see how much Tides and I don't think taxes actually. I think this is just Tides because I didn't get anything. Yeah, this is just Tides, but I need to see exactly how much. So I am going to leave that there, find that paper. But that is it for this cash stuffing. I am so happy that I got to do it. Any questions or comments, leave them down below. Thank you guys so much, and I can't wait to do this again. So take care, you guys. Bye.